All right, but let's get to some album reviews, man. Which we want to start? Let's start off with the Summer Walker because I think we all like the Wale. So let's start off with the Summer Walker. Summer Walker finally released, finally over it. What are your opinions? Who
I
wants to
think
go
it was cool.
first? All right, Tox, go first.
I think it was cool. I listened to the majority of it. I think it was cool. I think as a listener and a supporter, I'm comparing it to the other two albums in the trilogy. But yeah, it's cool.
I gave it a listen. I think that the production quality wasn't quite where it was on the first two projects, which I think is what really elevated her and kind of gave her like space to shine vocally, good choruses, good hooks. I don't think it's bad. I think that it's very much follows the kind of same flow in terms of like the production is very similar from song to song. There were some standouts. The Go Yard Go Girl joint was cool. The 21 Savage record was smooth. I like the Chris Brown flip. It was decent. I gave it a 7 just because I don't think it's a bad album. I just think like again, between EPs, between full length projects, she's put out better work or like more enjoyable projects. But I'll give it a couple more spins and see where I stand with it.
Damn, y'all gonna make me be the one to hate on black women in this episode, man.
The rollout was really good.
Yes, the rollout was really good, and I'm glad, especially when she looked like one of those like army soldiers in her beginning of her career, when she was taking pictures to now her doing skits, and even I didn't even know what she did in Atlanta when she had like she I guess rented a truck, like a garbage truck, and she had like a spot where anybody who has something from their ex could drop it off, can like put it in the garbage, and they get a picture with her. Fire idea. I love everything about the rollout. She even trolled, but the album wasn't it. Let's talk about it. Oh, if I gotta be the one to say it, I'd be the one to say it.
Well, what did you expect? It wasn't like it was a London on the Track produced album.
She should have been fucking him. I'm sorry. Let's talk about it.
But why do we do this to artiartists? Why do we gotta do this to artists?
Pod or not?
Why we gotta do this to artists?
I've been since the 7-minute mark.
Because this is part of a trilogy, Tox. This is not no EP or some new album or just something that's totally new. Okay, if you're doing that, then go ahead and experiment. Do all these new extra shit. But this is part of a trilogy of two works that you already had that is very similar together. And for you to step out with this one, you fucked up the whole trilogy. You went from a classic first one to the second one was really, really good. It was really, really good. You had the diss record. You dissed the nigga's moms.
She did diss that nigga mother. That's funny.
You feel me? Like all the songs blended well together. To this shit over here, I don't know what the fuck you was doing.
You really mad? You wanted to sing in?
I don't know what the fuck you was doing on this album.
She was finally over it. That's what it was.
I'm finally over it.
Damn, bro. Why you gotta do this to black woman, bro? Yeah, bro. She's not hurt anymore. She's over it.
She said, "Give me the bag." She said,
"She is hurt." She said, "I should have robbed your bitch ass." That's what she said.
She should have.
She should have got something out of it.
I thought since you fucking with Rico Reckless over here and you fucking with Meech over here, and first of all, side note too, Meech and all these other fucking rappers, stop fucking Selena Powell. I don't understand what you dumbass niggas keep fucking this girl for.
She got that.
She got something.
She got something. Yo, niggas keep fucking shorty. I'm like, yo, y'all know what she's about, right?
Hey.
She gonna expose your ass. I know Coochie ain't that fine. She don't look that good for you to be out here sticking your dick.
It must be the mouth. She got that oop scoop oop scoop.
I know. I saw the video. That shit was trash.
Yo,
that shit was trash. But I didn't even know that almost all the niggas that Summer Walker been with, Selena been with. So there was a little tension between those two over there because she been fucking behind her. She a real fan. But stop fucking her. That's the side note, because I don't know why Meech was even fucking her. So anyways, I thought those two toxic relationships, especially when he got with Rico Reckless, because that was just out of, like, that wasn't even, like, I don't know how the fuck you even got with Rico Reckless. Anyways, I'm expecting some more shit on here. I expect you to do some country shit over here, some Walking Wild over here. And then, my nigga, this shit just don't sound well at all. I don't know where the fuck she was going. Because at 1 minute she was talking about robbing a nigga, and the next minute she talking about discovering herself. Which one are you, a thug, or you in your journey of healing?
That was part of her journey. She was so fed up with these niggas. She's like, I should have robbed you. And now she's like, all right, I'm getting mine. I'm going to discover myself while other niggas spend their money on me. I respect it.
How, Sway? This shit was...
She said she not pursuing love no more. She getting checks. Again, not saying it's not. Is it
she
her best
getting
work?
check off this album because she know everybody was wanting this. She didn't care. This was a money grab. Like, yo, the EP that she released between those other two albums with the little, I don't know what that nigga's name is, when she had that, the Weak in the Knees and all that, that was a great place to try some of these records. When you do a trilogy, that's like, what's some famous like trilogies that we have, or some series, some mixtape series?
How old is the third the project ever live up to the expectations in anything? Not even.
Hey, no, because the Soul Tape series, Fabulous did a wonderful job with.
That's a mixtape. You just, once you're okay with it, you're okay with it. You're not worried about numbers and nothing. People just consume the music. And it was a different time. Remember, that was.
You might be onto something. I'm trying to think of any trilogies of albums that
mixtapes.
People don't make trilogy albums.
Yeah, you're not really getting
it's
that.
not a normal thing.
Yeah, you might be right. I'm trying to think.
Even think about movies.
They only do like two
Spider-Man
albums
3
of the same shit. Huh?
Think about movies. There's always 1 out of 3 that's, if they do a trilogy, it's 1 out of 3. You'd be like, they could have did that.
Hey, the last Hunger Game was fire though.
Was the second one?
The second book was trash either way though. I ain't gonna lie.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
We gotta stop doing this to artists though. Why we always want them
No,
to be
Tox. Nah, I'm surprised at you, Tox, over here, because usually you're a hardball critic, and now you over here being
I'm one
right
of them.
now.
I'm one of them. Like I was thinking about it the other day. I'm like, damn, I do this to Black. I'm like, damn, Black, why you gotta get with another girl?
Yeah, that nigga was too happy. That nigga was too happy. I need that nigga back in his bag.
Happy.
I can hear my ex calling.
But you notice how I felt when she was dating those two niggas that she had no problem, she shouldn't be dating those two other niggas. And then she was talking about fucking rich white men. I'm thinking, oh, this shit gonna be a classic. I'm like, yes, dumb bitch time. This shit gonna hit. For this bullshit to come out, you know what?
Yeah.
I mean, hey, it is what I mean. It's just like the Wale album. Wale always depressed.
But you see, he's consistent.
Why we gotta have him depressed and hurt all the time though?
Cause that's Wale. This nigga's right now on Twitter crying when everybody's congratulating him. He's replying to the negative comments over here. But let's get to that. And I'm giving that Summer Walker album a 6. But let's get to the Wale album. What is your thoughts? Everything is a lot.
Everything is a lot.
Everything. That was
Everything is a lot.
Can we let's just take a moment to appreciate that. Tox hit me earlier. Was it earlier or was it yesterday? He talked about an old episode we did, and we gave Wale his flowers. And they consistently see the projects he's putting out, the use of the R&B samples, the ability to just like allow people to consume the music. We know he gonna complain. We know it. We know he gonna do something like, bro, why you care so much?
But hold on. I know you can continue, Slick, but that shit fucks up your album though. That shit fucks up your career.
You can't fuck up an album they ain't promote.
No, but him being all depressed and that being that's like when Rod Wave kept saying like, nigga, I'm not sad all the time. Like that shit kind of fucks up the whole vibe of your discography a little bit, because it's like Wale is in the top 5. If you want to say the big 3, if you want to extend it to the 5, you put Big Sean and Wale there. But for some reason, y'all don't give Wale, because Wale doesn't try to command that space. He just a nigga just always complaining on Twitter. You feel me? It's like niggas can't just give him that love because this nigga don't want to accept the love.
I love Wale, man. If y'all wanted to go back and listen to that episode, it was episode 47 in 2021. We definitely gave Wale his whole segment. Just want to shout that out. Shameless plug. But anyways, nah, bro, Wale is great. Wale is top 5, and I'm not counting Big Sean in my top 5. Who the fuck are you, Big Sean?
Big Sean? No, wait, don't do that. Big Sean got to stop.
Nigga put Big Sean in the top 5.
I rep Big Sean. I
Jesus
even
Christ.
sometimes put him over Kendrick in my top 3.
You put
Oh,
a
you
lot of
sick.
people over Kendrick though.
Big
That's
Sean, nah, stop disrespecting my nigga from
You
Detroit.
sick.
Stop disrespecting my nigga. That nigga got hits, he got the sales, and he got discography. Don't do that to
Sure.
Big Sean.
Yeah, it's not Big Sean. It's Nicki Minaj.
You know what? I'm not doing this with you.
Respectfully,
I'm not doing this with
respectfully, he
you.
might
Don't
be
do that
right.
to Big Sean.
Sean top 10. I give you top 10.
He's not top 5.
If you really think
Anyway,
about
back
it, that would be a whole tangent.
All right, let's go back
that's
to
a whole
Wale.
nother
Let's
episode.
go back to Wale. Yeah, I thought
Nah,
to the album.
The album was from the offset, from the intro. Great album. Great album, bro.
Nah, I don't like this album because nigga, you should have released this during the summer, like when the sun was out. Because now this shit's sad. Niggas already suffering from seasonal affective disorder. My nigga, now you just had niggas over the bottle over here too, gang. Like this shit not good for niggas with depression out here.
Well, I mean, let's be real too. Though. Like we've been talking about how post Drake Kendrick beef, hip hop has felt like it was lacking, right? And the fact that we haven't necessarily gotten great singles, but artists have come through with projects that's kind of like it's almost like cleansing your palate. You feel me? Like we gave the Clips their flowers, we gave Chances flowers, we gave who else? I enjoyed Tyler's album, the first one, not the second one. Second one ain't really do much for me. But now Wale coming out now post Grammys, we see like that's like the bookend of last year. So for this to be like one of the first major hip hop projects to come out, and it's like you got that soulful element. It's touching on shit that we haven't really had in hip hop in a minute. Niggas being vulnerable. My ex told her new husband she had to move on. Bar. First verse on the album.
Wait, he said her clothes off, I'm closed off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
And then have you done the thing where you play Dearly Beloved and then played that second?
Yeah,
that like
he's been teasing he was supposed to do that track a long time.
Somebody on Twitter said it. It's like, yo, this conundrum is the second part, and he's like, you're starting to get it. Like that would be a beat switch. So I think that him kind of going conceptually off of like, yo, a snippet. Diddy Love was a crazy song people still bumping to this day, and now he runs off the whole project, and it's like, again, not to reference earlier, but niggas have all been there. DeJounte need this album right now. Like, yo, lost your bitch. You lost your bitch. You got the bread. You outside, but then power and problems. You out here. Yo, this is the shit I'm going through, and it's like, fuck. I like you. I'm trying to rock with you, but we can't do this shit. And I'm not like that's real shit. But I got money. I'm in the section corner bottles. We lit. Like it's a great project.
Oh yes, 100%. This is, and it's making my end of the year conversation very, very tough because I still have Chance, but with a few more listens, I might put this above the Chance album for real, for real. So my end of the year album talk is probably.
I think
I would have to separate it by categories because if I put all albums in it with the R&B that we had this year, that conversation is tough.
Yeah, I think
we include all music.
Chance had the element of it was like grown man shit. It was like, all right, cool. He could have a little bit of fun. But it's like, yeah, I want to get introspective on y'all. But Wale was like, nah, nigga, I'm tight. My bitch left. Like that's weird. Yeah. Like I lost my joint. I know I'm the problem. That's the worst feeling when you mess up and you know it was your fault. Like you can't even pretend to deflect. Like nah, she tweaking. It was about money. She's selfish. Like nah, my bad. It was me.
Yo, that's facts.
And she know this album about her. That's the wildest part. She was like, how you gonna pick up your kid after your new husband heard this album?
You think he did this to get his shorty back?
It don't matter. She married. We know who we don't know who the girl is, but he's mentioned who she is before. You feel me? Like that's all.
She might cheat on her husband. You feel me? Like
nah, she left
you
it.
You made this about me. Oh my god.
Nah, boy, he cooked. It's over, bro. Like, come on. Like,
yeah, nah, this album was great.
Like, bro,
I loved it.
Like, what?
Like, unlike the Summer Walker album, very cohesive. I could play it through from beginning to end and really vibe out. I know what the theme was. It had some nice production on it. The lyrics was immaculate. It's going in my album of the year. I don't know how am I gonna categorize my albums of the year, but it's there.
Yeah. Shout out to Wale.
Yeah, it was a great album. But I have a question. When you listen to music, especially an album like this, are you cheating?
Mm,
Hey, wait,
mm.
wait.
Like you say, like how do you consume
I
this
think this
music?
album. I think
I
this
feel like
album.
it's cheating.
I think this album's trying to prevent niggas from cheating. Like this is what happened for me being ain't shit.
That's how I took it.
You
Nah,
don't
but
be
if
ain't
you
shit.
if you feel like what you feel in the music, if the music makes you feel something, that's technically cheating. So like for the summer album, you can't really like my girl couldn't really tap into the album because she's not where summer is. And
Oh
she also
yes.
makes playlists based on how she feels. So is that cheating? That's cheating. You be niggas be cheating when they listen to music.
Like that they put
They
the
can tap into the
Mm,
artist's vision of the album.
like
yeah,
that
because
dictates how you.
some people don't enjoy albums because they're like, I'm not at this point in my life, so I
Hmm.
can't really tap into what they're saying.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I think
Because I can't tap into anything that Wale is saying right now. Currently I can't.
Yeah,
But
but
maybe a
that's
few
what memories
years
are
ago.
for. You come on now.
I
But
think
it's a fire album.
but to not even counter your points to build off of it. I think like from my personal experience, it's a project that seems like it's not even like it's a fresh direction, but it's something we haven't really heard from a mainstream artist in a while. So I appreciate the vulnerability of it, and maybe I'm not seeing myself in it, but I understand where he's coming from. Like if this was 3 or 4 years ago, for me personally, this would have been my shit, not that Future album. Be remembered.
Oh yeah,
I hated every Future
yeah.
album so that joint came out, but I think like just being able to be like, damn, like you in a space was like, shit, she going, I gotta navigate, and you going to therapy and you trying to figure yourself out and whatnot while still being outside. Like, I think that's from my point of view where it was. Like, if you were to, you don't have to be directly partaking in the acts he's engaged in, but you can kind of be like, all right, at this point, like I can see where you coming from and why you delivered it the way you did. Because I think one of my favorite songs is Today Tomorrow. That feels like, yo, I know I can have you tomorrow, but let's make that today. Like, let's like that poetic nature of it. Like, that shit cool to me. So like that's why I'm enjoying the project.
I agree. And Wale, niggas love you out here, gang. Niggas love you. Stop acting like niggas don't love you, bro. I don't know how you feel about your career. I don't know if you feel like you should be more successful because you are successful. I don't know. I really don't know. But niggas love you and niggas love your discography. Like I saw Ice, shout out to Ice from the Joe Budden podcast. He said this. He's like, yo, Wale discography is one of the sneakiest ones. Like you think you can go in the verses with him and you might get cooked. Crazy. You go against Wale in verses. So I believe that wholeheartedly. Because niggas might think Wale don't got hits. Niggas thinking, the Nike boot song with the Lady Gaga is his only hit. You go to that versus battles with him. You could get your boot smoked fucking with him.
He actually got a Nike boot coming out.
He does.
I put in for that. I put in the raffle. Them shits look tight fire.
I'm not.
So now if I glaze OVO Drake over here, this nigga over here put a raffle for Wale, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Like, this nigga gets on me now. Slick. He gets on me for me over here.
I'm a Wale
He over
fan.
here talking about, what was that episode about Drake? Us wishing a happy birthday to Drake. Oh, you wishing a nigga that you don't know. This nigga put in the boot. This nigga put in the. You see this?
Hey, bro, you got me. I'm a Wale fan. You got me.
That's funny.